Ladies and gentlemen, this is a catchweight contest. It's over 6 5-minute rounds with the first fall, the first submission or the first KO to decide the winner. Introducing from South Manchester on my right, Johnny Saint. And from Wakefield on my left, ladies and gentlemen, Jowett. And your referee, Mr. Ernest Baldwin.
Hello again, grapple fans, and there's the referee you know so well, Ernest Baldwin, the former heavyweight champion of Great Britain, taking a look at Terry Jowett of Wakefield, Yorkshire, 12 stone 4, and his opponent, Johnny Saint, just on the right of the picture there. Johnny Saint from Manchester at 11 stone 2. So a catchweight contest there, the first of 3 main bouts here this afternoon, and what a bill we've got for you.
Round 1.
6 5-minute rounds, 1 fall to decide this. Terry Jowett in his usual white strip versus Johnny Saint. Jowett, of course, one of the Eagles tag team, hence the giant eagle right across his chest, and several other tattoos, including, I think, a buffalo right in the center of his shoulder blades at the back. Johnny Saint's got, there's the buffalo, I think it's a buffalo. Johnny Saint's got a couple on his arms and forearms and shoulders too. Johnny Saint, who's coming up a little bit through the weights. He started at 10-6, 10-13, and now 11 stone 2, so he's well in the welterweight bracket now. Terry Jowett, in white, is in the middleweight bracket at 12 stone 4. Referee Ernest Baldwin, and 6-5's 1 fall to decide this.
No.
It is quite impossible to call this a preliminary contest because all 3 bouts here this afternoon can be called nothing but main bouts. There's the Mike Marino versus the Ahmet Chong from South America, from Indochina originally, and then the tag match, the Royals versus Lundpaks. What a bill. And this Johnny Saint versus Terry Jowett, certainly not the least of them. Oh yes. The Johnny Saint trick brought back on him. There's more ink than clear skin with these two.
No. No, ref, no. No. No.
Dangerous for the ears, but he's got away with it. Still, Johnny Saint has not got a cauliflower ear yet. If he continues moves like that, he's asking for it though. Folding press from the back, Jowett. Yes, just couldn't get the knees dead right. And a folding press again by Saint from the back, but an easy turnout for Jowett. And let's hope this bout stays as sporting as it started. Again, the folding press from the side, but this time Johnny Saint takes his man right through the ropes. Side headlock Saint. Saint in the black trunks, with of course his little Leslie Charteris Saint on his trunks. Just a minute left in this first round. One ankle nicely spun, beautifully spun. All Johnny Saint's fast moves coming back at him so far in this first round of this bout. Follow up with the attempted grab at the shoulders to make a reverse double leg Nelson. Saint saw it coming, held the shoulders flat, and Jowett missed by a mile. Right on the bell now. Well, Johnny Saint, in my opinion, one of the truly greats of the light and welterweight brackets in this country. Pretty experienced because as an amateur he was trained by the one and only Billy Robinson. Well, you can't really get much better training than that. He was an amateur boxer also, trained by Billy Robinson's father. So he's really been through quite a bit of training one way or another. He turned pro in 1963 or 4 at the age of, I think, 17 then. Johnny Saint of Baguley, South Manchester.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, one fall decides this contest. Johnny Saint versus Terry Jowett. Jowett in the all-white strip. There it is, the Leslie Charteris little drawing of the Saint there on his trunks. Into a bridge, down into a bridge, turn so neat, into backhammer out from the top, double wrist lock position, and a follow-up quickly with the head scissors. There's the superb, skillful moves, 3 of them quickly, one after the other by Johnny Saint. And he's giving away 1 stone, 2 pounds all the time here. That's the feint again by Jowett, grabbing the legs instead. And he's got a chance at the Boston Crab now. Over the top, he's there. No, Saint crawled through just in time. Jowett will try it again. The other way this time. And again, Saint times his move perfectly. Like Alan Sargent, the famous welterweight from Romford, the former welterweight champion of Great Britain, incidentally. He has the most masterly escape from the Boston Crab.
Come on. Yes. Up you, Jowett. Come on.
That arm being held right against the joint by the knee then. Still against the joint, now he's released the knee. Oh yes, nicely. What a nice lift. So this man over following down with a cross press. Not heavy enough for that. This fellow's really enjoying it, this bout, as are the crowd here at the Guildhall Preston. Really warming them for this great bout we have for this afternoon. Full Nelson now, Jowett. break. He's trying for the break. Has he got the power? Doubted. He doubts it too. He certainly doubts it now. And the leg helps a little bit. The counter move comes with a double-handed wrist lever, and another counter move with the throw by Jowett. Both men go into a referee's hold. And it's Jowett winning with the arm lock. Less than a minute to go. Round 2. Still that arm lock firmly on. Over the top completely and out the arm lock, and there's the counter again, but not quite as he wanted it. Gets the wrist lever, but he was trying for the double wrist lock there. Saint at 11 stone 2. I don't think he's got the weight for this early. Just about 4 seconds. Down with a double leg Nelson, but missed it. Well, I don't think Terry Jowett he'd worried too much about that. I don't think the bell really saved him from anything, because at least he'd got one shoulder clear from that double leg Nelson. Terry Jowett from Wakefield at 12 stone 4, who, if you remember, returned from Mexico with after a 6-month tour over there with the Guadalajara Trophy. He won the tournament over there, and also the Wrestler of the Year, which was presented to him by the Mexican Wrestling Federation. The first Britisher ever to have brought back a couple of titles from Mexico.
Seconds away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go. No score, because one fall decides this bout here at the Guildhall, Preston, between Johnny Saint, Manchester, Terry Jowett, Wakefield. And that's Saint on the deck there, getting up in the black trunks. We've seen much more of Johnny Saint on the small screen than we have Terry Jowett recently. I wish we could see more of both these fellows, because they really are proving tremendous technicians here this afternoon. It's anybody's guess who's going to come off with this one fall necessary. Oh, a good attempt, but it's not there. It wasn't quite there, and he's got into a double arm. He's too near the ropes, I think, for Saint to... Yes, just a little too near the ropes. Daren't go further over and get his man a shoulder press, because he knows he'll go right through the ropes. There he goes now. Good idea of Saints, but he wanted another yard to complete it. Single-footed stomach throw, both and the monkey climb there by Jowett. Double leg Nelson to Saint. Folding press, Jowett attempted the Boston again, but spun out before he could get there. And just listen to that applause. Real appreciation of some really great stuff by these two men. Yes, what a beautiful turn. Backhammer on. With the feet.
No, referee, no. No.
Jowett getting quite a breather as he leans back with that backhammer on. There's the man who's not getting the breather. Well, he's got no hope of getting the submission he's after, but at least he could be a pretty effective weakener for Jowett.
Oh, no!
That Johnny Saint left hand right up between his shoulder blades, even further than the shoulder blades. Taken beautifully on his feet. A couple of minutes to go, round 3. And takes that wrist back really far.
No, referee, no.
Oh yes, there's some of the neat Johnny Saint get out. Perfection, he's got that. Threatening the straight arm lift, but I'm not sure he could have done it anyway. Into the double leg grab. Again in the full Boston Crab. Terry Jowett's got it on this time. Saint had not the time to crawl through as he did the previous 2. But still enough strength. Folding press Saint with less than a minute to go as he spun out but onto his feet. Beautiful stuff. A double arm held by the legs, but at the same time as he was in that hold, Saint still had time to think of a shoulder press on his opponent, and he got a count of 1 doing it. Now Saint with a double arm. Oh, decided to release for some reason. Just 2 or 3 seconds now. Johnny Saint, who struggled for a year or 2 with cartilage trouble on that left knee of his, and for one period we were very worried the fact that he might easily have to give up this career of his altogether. How glad we all are that he hasn't, as this afternoon has so far proved. Terry Jowett, we haven't seen him for quite a time on the small screen, but his year was about 2 or 3 years ago. We used to see him every few weeks, but now not for quite a long time.
Seconds away, round 4.
Got a big close-up of that Eagle again. Of course, Johnny Eagle, his partner in the White Eagles tag team, has left these shores for the last 3 or 4 years. He's over in the United States. And doing very well, I understand. But Terry Jowett is fortunately over here to give us one of the best start contests we've had on a bill for quite some time. 3 rounds to go, 1-4 to decide. Saint in the black trunks versus Jowett. That's too late, a double body check. But not really trouble, both taking a little bit of a breather here. Certainly Saint is not too worried. Jowett got the worst of it, up at 9. And a little bit giddy, but Saint going out. And what sort of a landing did he have there? Just missed those steps, I think, up to the ring. He better hurry. Back at 9 and only just made it. The posting caught by the foot. And another drop kick by Saint. Jowett's taken a couple of these now. A little blood on Jowett's hand. I don't know where it's coming from, but there's nothing really worrying either of them. The body slam and the follow down double knee. And that's it. Johnny Saint, the lighter man, gives away a stone 2 pounds over Terry Jowett and gets the deciding fall in round 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 20 seconds of round 4, the first and the winning fall goes to Johnny Saint. an excellent sporting contest, plenty of real good wrestling. Your appreciation for a very sporting loser. Very Jowett.